Well, hello everybody. I'm Al. Welcome to Criterion Corner. I had some help with this haul. I want to say that up front. So to find out the pick that you all chose for my blind buy this go around, stay till the end of the video. And I want to go ahead and thank everybody for voting, for helping. Quite a few of you are very passionate about this subject, so very, very excited to get that one out there. Here I am, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, Saturday morning. I still feel full, but it's time to move on. It's time to start watching more movies. And I know one question that's in all of your minds that watched the last video. Did I watch all 5 of my last purchases? Because I gave myself rules. I cannot buy any new ones until I watch the first batch, the first haul. I did it. I watched them. Loved them. So let's get into this haul. The first one I went with, this is one that I've been wanting for a while. And I have to kind of go off on a little bit of an explanation here. I am not a fan of musicals. Most of them are distracting to me. When they start singing and such, it takes me out of the movie. I can handle like West Side Story because I grew up on that, having had to study it in high school. But I also really enjoyed this one. It's not as much, I don't know if I'd call it a musical, but it's a dance movie for sure. And that is Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, and George Stevens' Swing Time. I like this movie a lot. I've seen it a few times, maybe 3 or 4 times, and I really do enjoy it. This is Spine. I can't see it. It's got that silly plastic over it. 979. So very excited to have this one. I hope to watch this with my movie club soon. I know that this is not for everybody, but I really do enjoy this movie. It's a fun time. And also, you just don't see dancing like this anymore. You see a lot of people trying to emulate this type of movie. But I don't know. It's this is just very original. They made a really good duo. So really do enjoy Swing Time with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Now, I went a little more modern. The year 2001. So 20 years ago. I have seen this movie quite a few times. I wanted it in my collection. This is a Terry Zwigoff film, and it's one of the first, I guess, it's not her debut. I think Home Alone 3, 4, whatever was her debut. But Scarlett Johansson's in here. But the real big star at this time, or real up-and-comer, was Thora Birch. And, of course, Steve Buscemi in Ghost World. If you haven't seen this movie, it is very uncomfortable because everything in this movie is awkward. I think this is one of those movies that kind of understands the teenage condition more than most. I was right out of being a teenager at this point. But this movie is just, I think it's hilarious, very quotable. I'm not sure if the other guys on Cinemachine, Ryan and Brandon, I don't know if they've seen this, but this movie is fun. Let me know if you've seen this or Swing Time. This is Spine 872. So, Ghost World, Terry Zwigoff. Now, I did an upgrade. I own this movie on Blu-ray, but I wanted to go ahead and grab one of the 4K movies that folks were getting excited about. And I'll tell you, right off the bat, you notice the heft on this package more so than the last. I did get rid of my other copy of this because this has everything and more that the other one had. So I grabbed the 4K version of Mulholland Drive. David Lynch is one of my favorites. This movie, I don't think I really have to explain. This movie is just as out there as all the rest of his movies, but it's just as accessible. It's one of those movies that if you watch it with friends, you're gonna really know who your real friends are afterwards. Anything with David Lynch, really, because some people will judge you immediately and be like, "What is wrong with you? Why do you like stuff like this?" And then others will be like, "We are bonded for life." The other movie that I have on its way here, because I pre-ordered it and I mentioned this in the last video, is the Citizen Kane 4K. So I'm excited about that. I will have a video with that. I'm going to do a double feature of that and Mank and talk about the 4K and so on and so forth. And I'm going to try to get some other YouTubers on. So if you're a Criterion YouTuber and we've never connected, please hit me up in the comments or go ahead and email me. But I want to make that another roundtable kind of situation. That was a lot of fun. Now, the moment that nobody's been waiting for, the one that all of you did vote for, well, not all of you, but a lot of you did vote for. I was very excited about this. You guys got me excited about this. Now, I will tell you that the choices were Paris, Texas, Bicycle Thief, Mildred Pierce, and Phantom Carriage. Those were the 4 choices. And the voting came down to like a percentage. It was very close. And there were people commenting on this, talking about it should go this way, it should go that way, it should go this way, it should go that way. And I cut the voting off at noon on Monday of the week that I had it going. And I'll tell you this, all through the week people kept voting. So if you look at it now, it's a dead heat. It's both of them. Like the 2 top front runners were exact same percentage, 34%. So if you guys think I should buy the runner up before the sale is over, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to do so. But this is the one, as I checked the percentages at noon on Monday, and the winner is Paris, Texas. Now, I know our friend Tony over at Basement Blues originally suggested this. I'm going to say this. I have picked this movie up, gosh, a handful of times and just put it back. It was one of those ones I put back because I didn't know if I was ready in the mindset for it at the time, blah, blah, blah. I'm somewhat aware of how this movie is going to go down. I am kind of glad that my hand was forced to buy it because I don't know that I would have ever just outright purchased it, but I am excited. This is available to stream on HBO Max. They have quite a few Criterion movies on there, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to wait until I had the copy so that I could watch it in all its glory, all Criterion glory. So I got that. I have Citizen Kane on the way. I have the 5 that I already purchased. So in all, I got 10 this month when I said it was going to be a slow month for Criterion. That's still quite a few. I want to thank everybody for tuning into these videos. I love talking about Criterion. Let me know what you got down in the comments section. And yeah, I just can't wait to watch these movies. So again, tune in to our live show on Thursday nights. I'll be there with Brandon and Ryan from Cinemachine. And we'll talk all things movies, but I will be reviewing these over there. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's getting ready for Christmas. Like I put out on the polls a couple weeks ago, I am that person that listens to Christmas music early. So I've been listening to it for like 6 months already. So now you all can start listening, enjoy the fun. And yeah, pretty soon we'll have our Christmas party and all sorts of stuff on Cinemachine. But for right now, I want to thank you all. I hope that you got as many Criterion as you want. Maybe put some on your Christmas list for others to grab you. But yeah, until next time, guys and gals, thank you so much for everything, and I will see you all on the next Criterion Corner.